Collector's Mark here, and we were just in Peoria, Illinois, and we actually found 3 stores we thought we could find some fun vintage G.I. Joes, or at least kind of throwback toys we might enjoy, because, you know, I'm looking for my classifieds, but deep down my heart, you know, the real American hero, that's what's really for me. So I got 3 bags, which means I got 3 bags of fun from 3 different stores, and I guess we should start with the black bag, because people see the black bag like, Mark, why are you walking around with the black bag of stuff in here? Because, you know, when you're younger and you got a black bag of stuff, you're like, oh, he's got naughty stuff in here. Now you have the black bag so then your wife doesn't know what you picked up. Anyway, so our first bag, I was actually in Retro City, which is like a retro-themed shop in Washington, Illinois. It's like a suburb of Peoria. And this thing, it was awesome. They literally had a Blockbuster like rental thing with VHS tapes. Like, dude, they had like from Barney to like horror to like Ferris Bueller, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of old school video games. My son was playing Duck Hunt for a while there. Heck, I played Duck Hunt for a while. It was a really fun store, and so I was there, and I was having a good time, and I was like, he knew that I was looking for G.I. Joe. It's like, look, I have some, and they did have some real American Hero ones, but I already had those. So to help him with, get rid of some of his G.I. Joe stuff, I picked up 3 of the little mini Lego sets. So I got, Storm Shadow here with the Cobra Ferret, so I got that, and then this is one, it's a Ninja Speed Cycle. So it's, Snake Eyes with the Speed Cycle. And I'll be honest with you, I've never ever seen a Speed Cycle. I remember Ram, but there was that one there. And then the Fang with Cobra Commander. So I'm like, hey, you know what? And what's cool is it has this big sign that says it's compatible with other brands, meaning, i.e., you can play with Lego. So we got these 3 here to start off our trip. And then when I was there, they had all these cards with it. They had all these games. So my son's like, Dad, can you get a Nintendo 64 game? So my son and I, we play Rayman all the time. Like back on the Wii and Wii U, we played it all the time. So I got the Rayman 2 for Nintendo 64. So we picked that up as well. And then he had a bunch of the old cards. You know the cards, every movie, everything popular back in the 80s, 90s, it always came with a pack of cards. So I picked some of these up, and I'm going to open these up in some of our short videos. So make sure you subscribe so you get them. So I picked up a pack of Gremlins 2, the first Batman movie, Batman Returns, of course, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, which is always important, and then for Jocelyn, New Kids on the Block. So it really was a real retro vibe when I was there. It was just a fun time to go because I got old school Joe, like, building brick kind of things. I got the cards, and I got a little Nintendo 64 to play with my son. Next up, we were at Acme Comics and Collectibles. Now this is more of a comic store. This is actually in Peoria. Like they had a Terradrome, they had Wolverine, they had all kinds of stuff. They just got in a Dragonfly Tiger Force one, which I really considered getting. I probably should have got it, but I was like all set because they had a bridge layer there, and I didn't have the bridge layer. They had everything there. It was awesome. I had it. I went up there. The guy's like, "Great, looks great." And then I'm going to check out. He's like, "Dude, someone broke it." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So the bridge lane part that brings it down, apparently someone had dropped it and broke it in the store. He's like, "Look, I looked at it 3 days ago. It was fine, and now it's broke." He's like, "I can't sell it. I'll give you a lower price if you want to take it, but I feel bad." I'm like, "I want to make it so I can do the bridge lane thing." So I didn't get to bring that, which sucks, but I did pick up a few things. One, I got Storm Shadow's file card, Torpedoes, who was actually one of my favorite ones when I was a kid. Season 2 of the games, that's where I really fell in love with. And then Sci-Fi, who everyone loved. Everybody loved Sci-Fi, one of the earlier ones there. So I picked up those 3. So we got those. Oh, and here's a cool thing. Their business cards are Batman stickers, like Acme stickers. Very cool. So you have that. And then my son's like, Dad, they got the Wii G.I. Joe game. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's not a very good game. It's like, but we can play it on our Wii U. That'll still work. I'm like, all right, for $5, I'll get it. So I got this. So maybe we'll do some gameplay on this one, or at least a retro review of this, because I can't believe I didn't buy this, because I was a big G.I. Joe fan. We had the Wii when the kids were little. I was much younger, but we picked that up as well. And then my son, he was like, hey, we'll get some comic books, okay? So he picked up the first 2 graphic novels for the Walking Dead, so he got that. He's 14 now, so it's a little more adult kind of thing, so we got that. So that was a fun little thing there we could do. you go to Dunlap, Illinois, which is 15-20 minutes north of Peoria, you have When Toys Were Toys. And this place was a G.I. Joe heaven. Like, they had Crazy Legs Night Force fully done. Like, they had all kinds. They had the, you know, the whale, the Night Force version. They had 2 of them there. One was complete. I was not going to spend $1,000 for that. But then when it wasn't complete, there was a lot less. I was like, no, I'm not getting that. But I was like, I only have so much room. And I just ordered, you know, I just got the Night Force Triple T. So I'm like, that'll be fun. And then I got the Night Force. Then I was there and I got the Night Force Shark, or the Nightshade. It was $25. Yeah, it's not all together. It's missing these things, but whose shark isn't? And I can get this because it's the same hood with the same like thing that they had for the original shark. So it doesn't have the fins, but you know what? I'm okay because the Night Force one wasn't something I collected when I was a kid because I was already gone and moved off from toys. But I appreciate it now, so I started picking these up as fun. So I'm actually getting quite a few of the Night Force. Like, I've got the Scrambler, I've got the Nightshade, I've got the Triple T, I've got, what else do I have? Dial Tone, I have, they're right over there. I've got Dial Tone, Lieutenant Falcon, Crazy Legs, Outback, and Psych Out, and then I also have Sneak Peek as well. So I've got quite a few of those. So I picked this one, I'm just like, look, $25, why not? It was kind of nice. And then when I was there, I picked up another Crazy Legs so I could get his gun, and I could get the parachute for my Night Force one. Yes, I know the Night Force one should be a black parachute, but I'm not that big, but I just want to have some stuff, so I picked that up. So we have those there. So that was cool. And then I figured, you know what? Heavy Duty's coming out for Classified, and I never had Heavy Duty as a kid. And I'll tell you, the guy that was working there was, you know, fun guy to talk to. There was another guy there that was a big Joe fan. He had tattoos of G.I. Joe stuff, and we were just having a nice time chatting about it. And we were trying to figure out, like, how, I feel sorry for his boss trying to get this in. So getting him together was the tough part, to try to figure out, hey, where does he go? So there's Heavy Duty, pretty decent shape. And the thing is, you know, you got this, right? And we were trying to figure out, it's like, how does he put it on? Because you can't, it's like getting his hips through here, see, like, look, see, his booty's too big. You can't get his booty through, right? So you're like, we tried forever trying to figure out how to get it through. You have to like kind of shimmy, shake him down in there. It did not have the little like eye thing that comes around the side, but he has that. So you get him in there, and then once you get him in there, then you plug it into his backpack, and boom. Now he's ready to rock and roll. Oh, he's ready for Heavy Duty working. And it's got a little, oops, yeah, I don't want to shoot it yet. There we go, got that in there. Remember, kids, don't point at your brother or sister's eyes if your moms are looking, because otherwise you can blame someone else. So notice, it still works. Like, check it out. Oh! So this thing still works really well. So I was really glad I picked this one up too. So that's from When Toys Were Toys. So definitely got a good little haul here when I went to Peoria. We actually have videos for our local toy shop videos we do. We actually had it for each of the shops we went to. So if you have shops we should go and buy stuff from, because here's the funny thing, it's like I tell all the stores, like, look, I'm gonna make these videos for you, I make the videos for free for them, you know? And then I'm like, look, and I'm probably gonna buy some stuff, so at least you'll make money that way, and I think everybody did quite well with me visiting. So what are some places you'd like us to visit? Please, we're trying to get a collection of places so we can go to these toy shops to kind of highlight the toy shops, and then add to my collection as well, so I can have some fun there and help their bottom line. Anyway, I wish you all the best. I'll say bye from this week's toy haul from Peoria, Illinois. Well, actually, these are from Peoria, this is from Dunlap, and this is from Washington, Illinois. Bye.